James Dean stood out as the perfect epitome of a rebel without a cause, which was the title of the movie he starred in, representing all teenagers in the 1950s. Although it has been a long time since the death of James Dean, he is still an icon of the film industry that people immediately think of when they think of youth. Motorcycles and jeans and an eternal symbol of so-called cool.
It is said that Dean was the first male actor who attracted many fans not only during his lifetime, but also after he passed, alongside Rudolph Valentino.
Whereas male actors with a somewhat gloomy and romantic look traditionally received overwhelming support from women, Dean had an unprecedented charm that attracted both women and men.
He admired Marlon Brando and Montgomery Clift, and Dean was praised his delicate acting resembling Clift, and for his scenes of emotionally muffled anger and sexual attraction reminiscent of Brando. Dean was born in Marion, Indiana, USA in 1931 to Winton Dean 1907 to 1995 and Mildred Maury Wilson 1910 to 1940, both farmers.
In 1937, Dean's father quit farming to become a dental technician. So they all moved to Santa Monica, California. Dean attended Brentwood Elementary School and then transferred to McKinley Elementary School.
Following the tragic loss of his mother to cervical cancer in 1940, Dean moved back to Indiana and lived with his uncle Marcus Winslow 1900 to 1976 in Fairmount.
After that, he hung out with the Reverend James Stewart and became interested in bullfighting, movies, and car racing. However, according to an interview with Elizabeth Taylor in 1997, which was conditional on the release of the post-death, it appears that Dean was sexually abused by Pastor Lee Dewart and that this caused Dean to suffer for the rest of his life.
Dean showed talent in sports such as baseball and basketball at Fairmount High School. But at the same time, Adeline Knoll, a school theater teacher, discovered Dean's outstanding theatrical talent and encouraged Dean to pursue a career in this direction.
After graduating from high school in May 1949, Dean returned to Santa Monica with his dog Max to live with his father and new stepmother.
Dean studied law at Santa Monica City College, transferred to UCLA a year later, and changed his major to drama a semester after that. Then through an arrangement by James Bella, a friend of the Boys Club Sigma Nu, he got his first acting role as a supporting character in a Pepsi commercial in 1950. This job was simply a contract as an extra, but while on the filming site, Dean met Isabel, an agent who saw the potential in Dean's youthful and handsome appearance, and signed a contract with him immediately.
In addition, an advertising producer who had discovered a friendly charm in Dean, the boy next door, called Dean back the very next day and offered him the second largest role in the new version of a Pepsi commercial.
Dean dropped out of college to focus on acting. He studied acting with James Whitmore and, on his advice, left for Manhattan in the fall of 1951 to study under Lee Strasberg.
Dean did various unpleasant jobs to cover his living expenses. He even did pre-test stunts on the quiz show with the clock. The need to sleep was solved by getting a bed in the actor's studio. He took small roles in daytime dramas that were broadcast live. When the Korean War broke out and the morale of the US Army stationed in Korea was falling, the one-hour TV drama Hill No. 1, 1951 was told by an army chaplain to cheer up the troops by telling the story of what happened 3 days after Jesus' crucifixion. Dean appears in this production as the Apostle John.
He also had minor, uncredited roles in films like Sailor Beware, 1952, starring Dean Martin. At the same time, he appeared in stage plays such as See the Jaguar.
In 1954, Dean won Best New Actor and Best Supporting Actor for his performance in a play called The Immortalist, and his name started to become known. In 1954, he signed a contract with Warner Brothers to star in Elia Kazan's East of Eden.
At this time, knowing that he had already become a star, he was rude to studio staff, and Kazan scolded him.
Dean was often misunderstood by his colleagues, but he was a serious and well-trained professional when it came to acting.
Thank you for watching the video. James Dean Part 1 provided by History and Current Events. I'm Helena and Leah, Katie, Emma, and Tony have contributed so far as narrators. Thank you.